right, everybody. Welcome to the latest episode of Pop for This. We are your host. I am Machi the Ring Geek.
I'm
Deal with the little
McKendy.
teen.
I'm McKendy, the total heel.
And today we are going to be discussing the fallout from Survivor Series. We're going to go over the results real quick, go through the matches, talk about them as we go. So we'll start off at the top. Opening match, the ladies' war game match. Io
Oh,
Sky, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss,
AJ Lee,
AJ Lee,
yeah.
and Rhea Ripley.
Charlotte, Rhea Ripley. Yeah,
I said Charlotte. Yeah, against Lash Legend, Nia Jax, the Kabuki Warriors, and Becky Lynch, with the women on the face side winning, AJ tapping Becky Lynch out. I didn't like the match.
There was no real
I.
memorable
By the way,
moments.
I told you guys the face is gonna win.
Yeah, you were right. You were correct.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one. I just didn't think the match was good. EO doing the trash can thing constantly. It's like it's not.
It's not. Yeah,
There's no impact to it.
it's
It's
no.
there's just no impact to it, and I just
And if you're gonna do it, don't showcase it. Let it happen out of nowhere or
yeah,
something. Like
like
move
oh
the
she's
camera
gonna do
away,
it,
or
vintage
like
EO.
it'll be hilarious if you don't even know what's going on. You just see her a trash can fall with EO
Yeah,
into it. I'm like, oh shit.
yeah, but
Like the first time that she did it was like a spontaneous moment. Okay, it was a spontaneous moment, but don't beat it up to death. Now you got to do it all the time. Like, come
And you
on.
had another trash can spot in the match when
yeah,
she did, I'm like, why? No, come on.
yeah.
I feel like the female War Games match showed me everything I don't like about War Games. Because like there was plenty of times where two people were wrestling, but you saw the other female wrestlers just laying down on the floor waiting for their
Looking.
spot. Waiting for
Looking,
their
yeah,
spot.
yeah,
Like,
waiting, yeah, yeah,
come on.
Was it
yeah.
EO was literally like this on the ground.
Like just watching,
Yeah.
you know.
That's also bad. That's also a cameraman you gotta fire. Listen, bro,
Terrible.
you didn't do the job.
That was terrible.
Like there's certain things that I love. I like the fact that they relived the Becky and Charlotte feud. I don't think they've been in the ring together for like
It's
maybe
been years.
3 or 4
Yeah.
years, and they relived that feud. So that feud is still running hot. If they want to go back to that, well, they could. I don't know when they could do that. I don't know if they want
That's a
to do it.
title. That's a
I don't.
that's a title run right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
everything
know if
that
they
Charlotte
want to do
does is
that for. I don't know if they want to do that for WrestleMania because they have so many new options for this WrestleMania. But I like they showed that the fact that um AJ Lee made Becky Lynch tap again.
again. I mean,
Yep.
So they're really building up AJ here.
you want to build someone up to take on the greatest of all time, the best female wrestler ever. In short order, you have someone come back and have them tap out the best female wrestler of all time in the only two matches that she's in, and that's what they did with
Hmm.
AJ.
So I'm really looking forward to a singles match with her.
Oh yeah,
Oh, they're gonna lead to that.
oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm sure Becky has to get. I mean, she's got to get that. She's got
It
to get
looks like
her win back.
yeah, it looks like they also tried to showcase Lash Legend a little bit.
Yeah, but like that's the thing, they didn't go far enough. And to piggyback off what you were saying about what I don't like about war games, these aren't like normal matches. They shouldn't be normal. Like when you're involved in war games, this is like team. Like if Hell in a Cell was for teams, that's what it should
Yeah.
be. Like it should be like yo, go back to having mostly the traditional Survivor Series match because they're really good, and just have war games only when it's like some really serious crazy shit. And that's not what this was. It could have been because all the participants, especially in the female match, they have a lot of history. A lot of history. And they didn't
Mhm.
pull on those threads nearly enough. they showcased Last Legend a little bit, but they could have showcased her a lot more. And I just, yeah, it just didn't. That match just didn't hit for me. There were a couple of isolated cool moments, but it just generally just didn't work for me.
Yeah, me neither.
So, all right. So that was the opening match. Our next match is the one of our most, if not the most, discussed topic on this show of late. John Cena versus Dominic, with Dominic after a lot of shenanigans going over and winning the IC belt as he
Yeah,
absolutely should
yeah.
have. Absolutely should have. Um,
Love it.
Result was excellent. Liv coming back was also excellent. It made perfect sense. Great curveball. Um, I wasn't happy with everything else with Judgment Day and their involvement, but I understand what WWE is trying to do. Super Cena was a thing, and they were calling back to that. So it's fine. This is one of those rare situations where I will accept the result over the quality of the match because Dominic needed to win and he should have won.
Yeah.
And it puts him on a different, it has elevated him for sure.
Yeah, that spot that they did where it looked like Dominic really hurt his shoulder,
Yeah.
they did that perfectly because I really bought it in. I really bought
Yeah,
it
me
for a few
too.
minutes,
Me
especially
too. He sold.
after what happened to Penta
Yeah.
on Raw.
Yeah, he sold the hell out of it.
Yeah, they really gave it some time. For a minute there, I was like, "Is this real? This ain't
Yeah.
real. Is this real?"
Yeah.
But the way they were acting, because like if it was real, they wouldn't take so long to end the match. They would have ended it right away.
Yeah. And they wouldn't have
Yeah.
called NXT wrestlers disguised as medics.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
They wouldn't have their Evolve roster come out
Yeah.
dressed like security guards to check on him. But no, I thought as far as it being part of his character, it was perfect. Very Eddie Guerrero of him.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I like the fact, yeah, John did the right thing. He put Dominic over on his way out. Dominic is now two-time IC champion. Um, I want to see the rest of the story with Dom.
yeah, when they pull that trigger eventually with Judgment Day, how that shakes out, it's gonna be interesting. I wonder if there's gonna be any friction with Liv and Roxy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Ah.
another thing.
That's
Like
gonna
I,
be interesting, right?
yeah, the team dynamic. How's it gonna be now?
Would they keep Liv and Dom together, but have them leave Judgment Day?
That
Would
would be
they do
something.
that? Like there's a lot of cool shit they could do because there's a lot
Hmm.
of people in Judgment Day now. There's a lot of
Yeah,
cool shit they
this.
can do.
Yeah,
There really,
Well,
really is. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they unravel that. I really am. So
I think Judgment Day is the most powerful faction right now.
I
yeah,
think so. They're probably one of the longest running.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I
Judgment Day was around throughout that whole Bloodline run.
Yeah.
was started by Edge.
Mhm.
Edge.
It's crazy.
Edge.
That was crazy.
Rhea Ripley and
It's
Damian
really
Priest were
crazy.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I like and I like the fact that like Judgment Day has had a couple of different rosters, but they've all been good. So I agree.
Yeah.
I think Judgment Day should be a thing. I think, wrestlers can go and then someone else replaces them, just
hmm
like the fucking like all rock bands do and all, like all those old Motown bands that they change their lineup every 5 years. Do the
Yeah.
same shit with Judgment Day. I like Judgment Day. I dig it.
Yeah. There's been 75 Temptations.
Yeah. They're very tempting, apparently. But yeah. So anything else on that, boys?
No, I
no,
think we're good.
Okay. All right. After that, I guess because we have to speak about it, Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
Stephanie Vaquer won, which, I mean, come on. Was there really going to be another? Come on.
No, there
No.
was not going to be another outcome ever.
And, people are like, oh, well, give Nikki Bella credit. She looked better than she's looked. Okay, I'm not gonna give her credit from going from an F to a D plus. No, I'm not.
Yeah, that was her time to shine, and she did not shine
She didn't.
one
Like,
bit.
okay, you didn't have any massive botches. All right. How about the fact that nothing you do looks good? How
Stephanie
about that?
Vicaire looked pissed at her
The whole time.
the
It
whole
was a
match.
nice filler feud.
What did you say, McKinney?
It was a nice filler feud,
Aren't you
you
supposed to
know.
be the heel?
Yeah, it was like what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like it was a nice filler feud. It was a
What are
nice
you gonna
pause.
do?
It was a nice pause and Survivor in the middle of Survivor Series and everything. Now they can go on to like real feuds. It is what everybody thought it was gonna be. I don't know why they needed the need to put it on Survivor Series. It could have been
That could have been on
a Raw
SmackDown.
match. It could have been a
Yeah,
SmackDown match.
You know where it
I don't
could
even know why they had to put the women's title in
you know where
in Survivor Series. They could have had a tag team match. They
you
could
know
have
where
did
it could
something
have been?
else.
It could have just been in that writer's mind and never left.
yeah.
Never
It
spoke
could have
about
just died
it.
there.
This is one of those feuds that it really does nothing for either one of them. What is anybody like? Oh, Nikki Bella, I wonder what's gonna happen next. No, Stephanie
No,
Vicaire. I'm like, so like, what's gonna happen now? I hope that her next feud is something that makes sense. Um, because yeah, like to me, it looked like she was pulling teeth to drag anything even halfway decent out of Nikki Bella. So
And they gave them a lot of time too.
they did.
that's the worst part.
They gave them a lot of time too.
Like Nikki Bella just she just does a whole lot of nothing. It's like
When
word
when she
salad. Like when
when
or like when you ask a coach after a game, a question and the coach just gives you the blandest bullshit.
yeah
Like, oh yeah, we tried our best and we left it all out on the field, whatever. That's Nikki Bella as a
yeah
wrestler. She just does a bunch of stuff that
She
actually
go
really means nothing.
She comes from a different generation of female wrestling when females were just divas. All you had to do was look good and make a couple of cheesy moves. Those times where they had mud wrestling for women or bikini or lingerie matches and stuff like that.
Well, she should
That
know
type
that they
of
ain't doing
wrestling.
that no more. Like
We ain't doing that no
Stephanie,
more.
you
Stephanie's
should
not
have
gonna throw
trained.
you in a
We're not
Come
cage
doing
to
that no
full
more,
of
Nikki.
mud.
come to the facility, train. Let's do
Yes,
this.
it's
Do
fat.
it
Now she's
right.
talking about now she's gonna get bigger implants. Do you hear about this?
Yeah, I heard.
Jesus
She's like,
Christ.
yeah, because when my implant burst and they went in and did a scan, it turns out there's more space now. Like,
I ain't mad
how
at
would it
you,
get bigger?
Nikki.
Like, all right,
I ain't
Do
mad at
your
you,
thing,
Nikki.
Nikki.
okay,
That's why she's single again.
For
okay.
real. I support you, Nikki. I support you.
I don't trust no girl that's single that much. You look that good and you're that single. No one
You don't
wants
have to
you.
be, Nikki. You don't have to be,
Oh
Nikki.
man.
My
No,
telephone
no.
number is 555.
Uh,
Oh
Eight
man.
six seven five
Mhm.
three oh nine.
I take a deuce.
All right. All right. So moving on. Moving on to the final. You guys got nothing else on Stephanie and Nikki, right? Please, no.
No.
No? Good. So
Nikki,
moving
call me,
on
please.
to the final match, the men's
They
war.
hate you, but I love you.
We
I think you're the greatest wrestler of all time.
okay. Anyway, we had
Remember, he's the heel, Nikki.
he is.
He,
That's
o- he
true.
only wants he only wants one thing.
That's true. But yeah, the men's war game match we had Cody, Roman Reigns, the Usos, and who am I missing? And CM Punk against the Vision, which is Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed and LeBron James. No, I'm
You
lying
say
about that.
LeBron James?
No,
LeBron James? Like what?
I just wanted to
LeBron
see if y'all
James?
were
Like
paying
what?
attention. So we had the
Imagine.
Vision. We have the Vision, which is Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Drew McIntyre, uh, Brock Lesnar, and who's number 5?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, my favorite.
LeBron James should have been in this match. You know why? Because at least that would have woke everybody up.
Yeah,
Let's just say what it is. This year's Survivor Series was fucking boring.
It was boring.
Boring as
It
hell.
was
It was
boring,
boring as
bro.
hell.
It was
Yeah.
boring. It was confusing.
There
Yeah,
was
man.
nothing about the match. Yeah, I left confused.
And
I
the
don't know what's
timing
going
of it
on.
was crazy. Okay, so Jay Uso comes out and does his whole yeet yeet thing, right? Does that whole entrance, and then Brock comes out. I'm like, wait. I thought this was 5 minutes.
Bro, how do you do yeet through in the middle of the match? It's like
Yeah, in the middle
I
of
was
the
like,
Survivor Series, they
I'm like,
realized that
what
five.
is going on here?
Kyrie Sane did her whole entrance. like AJ Lee, she came out and she was like, nah, I'm going straight. I'm gonna fuck some shit up.
Crazy.
But yeah, the men's match was just
In the middle of the Survivor Series, they
disjointed.
realized 5 minutes was too long. Let's cut it down to 3 minutes,
Bro,
and they thought nobody would notice that.
You
bro,
peeped that, right?
Yeah,
what was the whole thing behind Drew McIntyre? He did, he disappeared in the match. Like we like
yeah. He didn't
that build
contribute
this whole he didn't
anything
do what the
extra.
hell was that?
He
Yeah.
didn't
Like
contribute
he didn't
anything
shine
extra.
at all. Like
It was
Brock was gonna be Brock. You know, the Bronze were gonna be the Bronze, but the whole thing, Drew McIntyre is about like no, okay, fizzled out.
they did something similar with AJ. Like AJ had like 3 minutes at the beginning of the match where she was fucking people up, and then she passed the garbage can to EO and tapped out.
On Rhea's shoulders
Yeah,
because she's
and
too
tapped out
short.
Becky. That's what she did. But
Like
yeah,
the
the men's war games, like I think they pulled the wrong string. Roman and Cody, even teasing it is like for even if they're
Ugh.
doing it to swerve up, like don't do that. Like
Just don't do it, man.
don't.
Just don't do it. That does not look good for Cody.
It doesn't.
Like, what the hell? You're just cycling the same guys, bro. Come on.
Like give him a fresh matchup. They had a chance to make
Or
Brock
drop the
Baker
belt.
look really strong, and didn't do it. And I think that was also a mistake. I'm sure that person is Austin Theory. Some people are like, it's Chris Jericho. My ass. That's Austin Theory.
Chris
There's
Jericho
no
can't.
way
Chris Jericho
Jericho's
climb that
climbing up
gate
that.
like that.
Yeah.
That limber, no man. That limber,
That's a young horse right there.
I
Like,
hell
that's a
listen.
yeah.
young stallion.
I watch AEW. I watched Chris Jericho in AEW, and towards the end, especially, no, no, that man, no. He's lucky to get up the ring steps.
His
Mine,
chest has
let alone
evolved.
Yeah,
climbing that
His chest looks like something like somebody molded with clay.
yeah.
It
but
looks
they don't have
weird,
it exactly right.
but
Dude,
they don't have it right, and it's set too early. They
you
can't
saw how
change it.
fast he climbed that gate? That dude was like a Navy SEAL. Like he climbed
Bro,
that gate so
bro,
quick.
did you see when he was leaving the ring? Did you see it was one leap. He jumped from one
Yeah,
leap
yo,
and
He
dude.
he was
jumped over
halfway
the
on
war
top of the
games,
yeah.
the whole
Bro,
thing,
he
all
jumped
20
over
feet.
the
That's crazy.
he jumped over the three ropes and just landed on the cage like a spider. I'm like, what the hell is this person?
They got Steve Rogers under
Like,
there,
yeah, oh yeah,
yo.
that's Chris Jericho.
Yo.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Chris
Stop
Jericho.
it. Chris Jericho, please.
That's Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, okay. Please. Chris Jericho would have an asthma attack. No, his clay molded
For
physique. That shit is so accurate. That's
yeah.
exact. He looked like somebody who used to be ripped and then he got addicted to meth and sex.
Yeah,
And this is what you get afterward.
and he
But
sold his
yeah,
body for experimentation.
Yeah, yo, the match was just weird, bro. The match
wasn't
was just weird.
good.
Like Drew, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed is in the match, and they're beating the crap out of the heel, out of the faces. And who comes out to save them all? Jimmy Uso. Yeah. Yeah. Who?
And you know
Yo,
what? Honestly,
like
it's kind of
who
like a
was the
slap.
charge? What you gonna
It's a
say?
slap in the face, kind of, because you got a team like the Bronze, Drew McIntyre. and fuck Logan Paul, but Brock Lesnar, that team, they don't need a masked person to come help them
Yeah,
win the
like
match.
But,
Yo,
yo,
dominate these motherfuckers. What's happening
yeah.
here?
that's that's
Like,
something
I don't get that.
The
that's
Usos
something
shouldn't even be a factor in the match. Like, seriously.
that's something that bothers me about the War Games matches. Like they're not brutal enough, man. And
Yeah,
I'm not
man.
saying that I want it to be like AEW death matches because I don't like that shit either. I can't watch that shit. But like a little blood, like I could take some blood, like be vicious.
Mhm.
Like be vicious, act like you hate each other. I didn't see 10 guys that really
Nothing.
hate each other. I
No.
No.
didn't.
I saw
I saw
10
10
workers.
guys that wanted to win a match, but I didn't
Yeah.
see 10 guys that really hated each other.
Mm-mm.
And these
Mm-mm.
guys all fucking hate each other. And it just
Yo,
didn't shine through.
is
Like
it
Roman
me?
Reigns and Cody should not be the big moment of hatred in that match.
No. And
Bro,
I'm
is
like,
it
why are
me?
you
Is it
shaking CM Punk's hand? He's the one that got
He got
pinned. Like, why
pinned.
are you helping him up? And like,
is it me or CM Punk gets progressively older throughout the match? Like by the end of the match, he looks like he's 68
Yo,
years
the
old. I'm like, bro,
bags that he
the
gets under his
bags. Yeah.
eyes are
yo, my man is
crazy.
47 years old,
I'm
bro.
like, yo, Punk, son, what happened?
Yo, his
In
bags be getting
life.
so big that I look real quick and I think his eye is
Yo,
open. I'm like, oh shit, no, that's just
Yo.
the bag. Like
his bag
he
under
could
his
do
eye.
compra.
Bro, you don't sleep.
He could do compra and get groceries with those bags, bro.
Yo,
He's
they
like a
had my man
rodent hiding nuts in his
they
eye
had my
Those
sac.
man
bags.
they had my man start the match. I'm like, oh my God.
You're
Bro,
gonna die.
you're
Jeez,
gonna
bro.
die, son. At the end of it, he was red. The bags were red. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, that's the other thing. They get mad red.
Punk. Yo, Punk, son,
And
what
Weird.
happened?
and if this is Austin Theory, this is I feel like this is the worst way to bring back Austin
They should
Theory.
have revealed the person there. Like, I don't understand
It
now
was the
what.
worst way to reveal Austin Theory. Why don't they just revealed Austin Theory, made him part of the team, just organically, like just
Yeah,
hey, Austin
it's
Theory is
just
back and he's part of our team. Why does he have to be under a mask?
I don't know who
And
Austin Theory is. I know
yo,
I do know.
you have this savage team, and you still
This
need
yes.
outside help. Like what
And
the
if
hell?
and the outside help is Austin Theory. Like, I mean, I get
Yeah.
it, but like,
Like,
There's
dude, you have Braun Breaker, Brock Lesnar, and Drew McIntyre, but you still need outside help to beat who? The
bro,
Usos?
you know,
Like,
bro,
come on, man.
Cody hit
Cody?
this Cody cutter on Braun Breaker that took an eternity. And I'm like, yo, move out of the way, Braun, because this move is
we
ridiculous.
know
I
how you
hate this
love
move.
those moves.
And moves shouldn't exist like that in a War Games match.
Well, you gotta
You should
wait for
never
it to get
have
up.
time to go off of a rope.
Okay,
I
that's
hate that move.
yeah.
Anyway,
The one thing that I would really like if they this is how I would like them to have introduced Austin Theory. It's a little different, but I think it would be cool. So he has a match with Braun Breaker, right? He's a wrestler. Braun Breaker's a wrestler. He hasn't had a regular match on Raw in a long time. So fuck it. We put them together. Whatever. And throughout the match, Austin Theory could be trying to cheat at every single turn. Whatever he has to do to win, he wins. And then maybe Braun Breaker, wins, beats him. But at the end, Paul Heyman goes up to Austin Theory and he's like, I saw what you did during the match. I think you got what it
mhm,
takes to be part of the vision. Something like that. I think that would have been a cool way to bring him in.
yeah.
At the very least, like you guys were saying, like it should be someone that is known and it should be worked in organically. The masked man thing is a total cop out.
And then paying an
Total
homage to
cop out.
Seth is that's the most confusing part. Unless
If
it
that's
is
what they're
Austin's
doing,
unless it is Austin Theory and they're setting up Seth's faction, like the Messiah faction. And he had Austin Theory and Buddy, I
Oh, I
forgot his
remember
name,
that. That's right. I forgot about
right? When he had that,
yeah.
so remember, Austin Theory and Buddy was under Seth. So maybe Seth sent him out. But then again, it would be against the vision, not so I don't know. I don't know.
I like how everybody.
The homage to Seth Rollins on CM Punk is the most confusing part.
Hmm.
Like
I
the
definitely
curse
don't think it
stop
was Seth
on.
Rollins though. That I'll say for sure.
No, it wasn't Seth, but like, yeah,
No, I know you're not saying that. I'm just saying there are people out there who are like, it's Seth. No, it's not.
no, no,
I
Stop it,
like.
you
idiots.
casual
I,
fan. Stop it.
Yeah, but a good amount of people already knew that's not Seth. Like, come on, that's not, even Seth can't move like that. Like, come on,
Bro,
even
Jumping off the
that was
rope.
a
Ah!
spider
yeah,
monkey, son. That nigga
yo,
one
he
leap.
went over that gate
He
so
was like,
quick,
yo,
bro. And the way he,
watch it
the way,
back, guys. It was one leap.
yo, they got fucking Tom Holland.
It's Tom Holland.
As
We didn't even know he was a
Spider-Man.
fucking
That's
wrestler.
Tom
As
Holland.
Spider-Man to do this thing, yo. The dude was huge too. That's the thing too.
I
He
haven't
was
seen Austin Theory
huge.
for a minute. Damn.
I
Yeah.
know, right?
He had a
Was he
serious
injured?
injury. He had
Oh,
a
okay.
serious injury. All right, I
Yeah,
But
think that's it. Like,
yeah.
yeah, so
yeah,
Survivor Series was needed some work this year.
There was one good thing from Survivor Series, and that was well, two.
That
Dom winning the belt, and even if I did say that that was a good match, even if I don't think it was a good match, I think it was okay. But even if I did go and say, you know, yeah, it was a really good match, everything else around it was so poor that I still
mhm.
can't give Survivor Series a passing grade. I can't.
No,
yeah,
no.
It was
yeah.
not good.
It was mediocre.
And the whole thing with the masked man, I mean, why do that? Because they want motherfuckers to turn into Raw, then SmackDown to find out who the hell it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
You know, it's just bait. But we're gonna take it because we got a show we got to do. So
They need to go back to
Exactly.
old school Survivor Series. The old
Yeah,
school Survivor matches.
yes,
that'd be nice.
Like bring
oh,
that
yeah.
war game stuff like for important like if it's two factions feuding, you can do a war games match for a special occasion. You
Yes,
Yeah,
know, if the feuding is going on for too long and we need to end this feud, okay, let's have a war games
just
match.
like Hell in a Cell
But
used to do.
Survivor Series, keep it classic like they do before, you know?
Yeah,
Like I liked it when they did it with the brands, like brands go
yeah.
against the different
yeah,
brands.
that was cool.
But the
Yeah,
only thing I didn't like about it, there was no reward after it. Like bragging rights. I don't give a crap about bragging rights. They should have a like if our brand wins, that then our brand gets the main event night two of
WrestleMania or something.
WrestleMania or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that. The
yeah,
brand needs to win something. It shouldn't be just
yeah.
bragging rights. Like, come on, man. What the hell is that?
No, that's actually true. That's
No,
actually
that's
true.
that wouldn't be bad at all, actually. Yeah.
Or
Hmm.
like if you had something where like yeah, but you got to be careful with it. If you had something where like the winner is an automatic entrant in I don't know Elimination Chamber, or gets an automatic spot in Money in the Bank, or gets an automatic spot, or maybe like okay yeah the winner of the match gets the number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble or something. Give them something that gives them some kind of advantage somewhere else, at least in storyline. But
No,
Yeah.
I've always enjoyed the traditional 5-on-5, and the whole thing
Yeah,
with
me too.
someone being a sole survivor. Like you can build up people in a hurry, man. Let's say you got someone who's in like a 3-on-1. You put Javon Evans in a 3-on-1 with like Solo Sokoa and Tama and Tala, let's just say. And then Javon, has to be the underdog, and then boom, all of a sudden he gets 3 pins. He's the sole survivor. That's a big deal. And that's
Yeah.
another thing.
Yeah.
WWE itself can put it over by talking about it. Make it a big deal that someone is the sole survivor. Be like, yes, they were this, 2-time world champion, Royal Rumble winner, sole survivor. Like they don't do that. And if they did, that would bring up the prestige of it a little bit as well. But I agree, there should be some kind of reward.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. They were just boring this year.
But,
Yeah, it just sucked.
And I think the build sucked also. It had some
yeah.
moments, but altogether the build needed to be better. I
Well,
like the build, some of the build that they did with the ladies with AJ and Becky, but that was basically it.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it was just let's throw these people together who have history that we're gonna pretty much ignore. We'll mention it, but we won't build it in any meaningful way. Let's throw them together. And then, over the next month, we'll just have them run in and interfere in each other's matches. And they'll have a bunch of pull apart brawls with them and all this crap. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Nothing good.
placement was bad.
Yeah.
Like LA Knight should have been in the Survivor Series match.
He's on
What?
punishment.
Where is Randy Orton?
He's training I Show Speed. He's doing other important things.
Okay.
Yeah, training ISO speed. Like he's
Yeah.
training ISO speed. He's doing
He's doing these important things. These are major important events that Randy Orton's taking care of.
Nobody else has a kid take care of it. It's only Randy Orton can handle it.
Randy Orton's
gotta be the one.
Only one in the whole company. Screw these trainers. These trainers
right?
got back
right?
here
It's gotta be Randy Orton.
We specifically pay to train wrestlers.
To do this
It's
job.
gotta be one of our top uninjured superstars. That could be
during one of our
that
biggest
everyone wants to see. During our biggest season. Go train I Show Speed. Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Yo.
Oh, but we need someone. No, it's fine. We'll put Jey Uso in there.
yeah, exactly.
Put Jey Uso in there.
We didn't even mention how important it would have been if Randy was in the tournament. Like, come on, bro. Like,
how do you?
Let's not even go there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that
was terrible.
But
anyway, what's AJ Styles? Like, AJ Styles should have been in the tournament, or like, come on, like, I don't know.
Missed opportunities, bro.
Sometimes I think WWE does things like this just to create talk. Like they will do the thing that
they're trolling us.
Off.
Yes.
They will do the thing that
trolling us
off, just so they can generate talk. Like they know if Jey Uso beats Rusev, people are gonna get
piss us off. We're gonna piss us off,
so they can talk about it.
They have the habit of antagonizing their fans.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why Triple H. Maybe that's why Triple H had him do the yeet in the middle of a match.
Maybe,
dude, that made me mad. That pissed me off so bad. Like they stopped the whole match, and this idiot climbed up the top of the gate. Yo, that made me so bad.
And he didn't even jump off of it.
And I hate his stupid hand signals, like
yeah, like
that little walk that he does to the. Yo.
It's terrible, bro.
Yo, they do these things just to piss us off, man. I swear.
It's terrible. Anyway.
Yo, this is so stupid.
All right, so you guys got anything else?
Oh, man. I'm good.
Yo.
Closing thoughts? All right, well.
My closing thought, WWE has no heat right now.
Yeah, man. And between now and the Royal Rumble, I am expecting some pretty terrible programming. Because now, especially now, football is rounding up. You're getting your playoff races in football. Forget about it. But yeah, that's our show.
You gotta play the music when I do that.
Hold on. You gotta play the music. They don't even do the whole hand. They do the.
They can't be bothered to do the whole thing.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Arn Anderson in the Four Horsemen when he would just have his fingers.
You know his
they would never go like that. They were just like that.
You know his hands because his hand is permanently messed up and he can't go like this. So that's as far as he can do it. Like Jesus Christ. Yo, Rutter's bodies used to get jacked up back in the day.
Yeah, I don't envy them at all, bro.
Me neither, man.
You have cauliflower ear, your ear is all big and shit.
Or if you're like Mick Foley, your ear is tiny. You got that little tiny
or you're missing an ear because of your teeth. I know you got money, Mick. Fix your teeth, bro.
He lost his ear because of rope.
There's a rumor saying that Nick Foley...
The rope sliced your ear. That's gross.
There's a rumor, and people saying that was Nick Foley being under the mask.
That what?
That was Nick Foley.
Shut up. Shut up.
It's a rumor. Can you imagine? Can
Yo,
you imagine? He makes the jump and sits on the top of the freaking cage, and it's Mick Foley. Like, yo.
Oh, let's just fall
Oh
for the
boy.
pod.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh my
That's
god.
that
All
good.
right.
would
You know
kill
what?
me.
All right. All right. I gotta go.
All right, boys. So that's our show for this
Alright.
week. So everyone, please like, subscribe, follow, comment. Let us
Oh
know
my
what you
God.
thought about Survivor Series. Obviously, we thought it sucked. Let us know what you guys thought. So until
Go to
next
bed thinking about Mick Foley scaling the cage.
time.
I'm putting my money. It's Nick Foley.
Yeah. So, until next time,
Bye.
guys.
All right, guys. Later.
Later.